Already done. We are live. We are live. We are live. We are live. I meant to upload that Killian video a lot earlier. That's on me, baby. That's on me, baby. That's your boy. That's my fault. But yeah, we're gonna talk about Troy Weaver's trade deadline moves. He out here got motion going on with these moves. You're gonna have people, whatever the Pistons do, they gonna love it. You're gonna have people, whatever they do, they gonna hate it. Um, Me personally, I understand what he's doing, but it's hard to judge until the plan comes full circle. You know, um, you heard them. They was turning down two. They turned down allegedly, and this is reportedly two first round picks for Bojanovic, and they literally get nothing for him. I mean, I don't know much about Quentin Grimes, but I like the numbers. I like that he's still young. I like Troy Brown Jr. I like Daniel House too, to be honest. But they they waved goodbye to Daniel House. But a lot of these were salary dump moves. I mean, you got to feel stupid if you could have got two first round picks or at least a first round pick um, for uh, Bojan Bojanovic, and you end up getting salary dumps in Evan Fournier and Fournier um, and probably Malachi Flynn. You know, So I mean, Troy Weaver's has just been elementary. Remember that joint by Spider Lope? He's been very elementary in his approaches. I just don't understand. Like Shake Milton probably was a throw in to make the salaries work. But I like Shake Milton. Milton can break down the defense and all that stuff. And I'll talk about Jaden Ivey's post probably in the morning, man. If I get to it in the morning or maybe Saturday or whatever. I'm a big Shake Milton fan though, but I think in this situation for Shake Milton, I don't think it's the right situation for Shake. Too many guards, he's on a non-guaranteed contract after next year. So guess what? He's a salary dump. Um, so that's what it looked like. But Shake Milton can play. Troy Brown, good defender. Um, can stretch the floor out a little bit as well too. So um, there's some there's some you know there's some I see what they doing. I see what they doing. They got some guys that they could keep around. Um, they got some guys that kind of fit the bill a little bit. Um, they got some guys that they probably gonna pump and dump. You know what I'm saying? They're probably gonna use them and then move on from them just for the salary cap. But what's the bigger plan for the Pistons? That's the question. What's the bigger plan? Ask yourself, what's the bigger plan? They got a bunch of cap space. So, I mean, are they just gonna buy guys? And my biggest problem is there need to be more subtractions from this team before there are additions. You know what I'm saying? There needs to be more subtractions from the team before there are additions. And I necessarily doesn't mean personnel. And I've continued to stress this, man. This organization, they ain't on the same accord, man. The front office and the coaching staff and the senior leadership, they just don't see things the same way. And in my opinion, that's unfortunate, because anytime the general manager got to go upstairs and tell the owner to talk to the coach about his rotations, that's some shit they should have never admitted. That's all you need to know right there. That's all you need to know. And I'm always go back to they should have let Troy Weaver hire his own coach at least once. And they didn't. So now you got two basketball philosophies that don't go hand in hand. Guess what? That's a problem. And when you dealing with two middle-aged men, guess what you get from middle-aged men? Stubbornness. I'm stuck in my ways. I see it this way. I see it that way. What made Isaiah Thomas and Bill Laimbeer pairing great? They seen the floor the same way, and they both had the same ambition, and they both had the same drive to want to win. In this situation, you got a situation in where Troy see the game one way, Monty see the game the other way, and they both old motherfuckers stuck in their ways. And I hate to say it that way. They both old men stuck in their ways. With Brad Holmes and Dan Campbell, they was put together, but it seemed like they're a little bit. They see the shit through the same. They see the game through the same lens. You know what I'm saying? They see the game through the same lens. Let me know if you want to come on, Benjamin. For they see the shit through the same. They see it the same way. Like Isaiah Laimbeer. Think about Peyton Manning, Marvin Harrison, Tom Brady, Randy Moss. Chris Paul in Lob City. When you get people that see the game the same way, that's important. And there, Trey Finesse salute. There gotta be a want to want to work it out. When you got two old motherfuckers, they stubborn, bro. They stuck in their ways. You know what I'm saying? They stuck in their ways, bro. And that's the problem. I keep telling y'all, man. The foundation of an organization. Most people say, "Well, it's the players. It's the player." The foundation is the front office, the general manager. That's the foundation, bro. Front office, general manager. The ownership. And you can have an owner that got a lot of motherfucking money. You know what I'm saying? You can have an owner that got a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? You can have an owner that got a lot of bread. That don't mean shit. You got to have an owner that got competent. They got here. I'll just put it in the chat, bro. Just jump on. I'll put it in the chat. You got to have an owner that's got the right people around him that know what they're doing. Look at the Commanders with Dan Snyder. He had a lot of bread. Never won shit. Look at Jerry Jones. He got a lot of bread and don't want to keep his fucking finger out the cake mix bowl. But the vision that they doing right now with the Pistons is they're clearing cap space. If you don't understand what they're doing, they clearing cap space to either sign some of their players back, or they clearing cap space, to and also they cut Joe Harris too. So they clearing cap space to sign probably some of their potential players back and to bring some people in. But the question is, a lot of these young guys ain't improving in a way. Oh, here you go. My bad. I don't even have my headphones on. What's going on, bro?
What up, though? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. A lot of these guys ain't improving in the way they need to improve. I went to the Orlando game the other day. My homie had some tickets and shit. And I see a lot of things wrong with this team from a chemistry standpoint of view. I see a lot of things wrong with this team from a development standpoint of view. You know what I'm saying? And one of the things that I noticed, and I'm not going to talk about this on this live today, is that I think it's time, and I said this to Benjamin Ford, I wasn't even going to say this publicly, but I've seen enough of Cade Cunningham in the Pistons jersey. I'm sorry. I've seen enough.
Damn, you done with him?
Yeah, I'm done with him. I've seen enough, bro.
Want to put a Monte Ellis?
Man, and I also seen enough of Jalen Duren, bro, if you want to be real.
So you came over to my side, huh?
Yeah, I see that motherfucker, man. I mean, come on, man. I ain't gonna lie. I hit my parlay. Everybody but him got supposed to get 12 rebounds.
Oh yeah, what day was it? Because I put a parlay on him too. What day was it?
Orlando, and he got 5 Sunday. He got
that was
5.
His set, yeah, because he was guarding what's his name?
Not Paulo. Oh, Mo Wagner and
the
Wendell
black
Carter.
dude.
Wendell
Yet, bro,
Carter.
he was not getting any boards. He had like 2 in the first half.
Yep, and I had him for 12. Everybody else crack hit their spot except him, but they ain't got nothing to do with it. He not improving the way he need to improve, bro. And his effort on the defensive end is terrible. And no, they not just clearing cap space for Tobias Harris, bro. These motherfuckers got almost 100. Got a bad. At the end of the day, they might have almost 100 million in cap space, bro. It got to be somewhere close to that. It got to be. They just all these guys they bringing in. I think most of these guys got expiring contracts, bro. Some of them got non-guaranteed contracts going into next year. So
They also got to
they
sign
got a
K if
lot
they
of. Yeah,
decide to.
I mean, in my opinion, dude, I think I was watching him play, and he might be a little bit injured. And to be as young as he is and as injured as he is, dog, like, man, I mean, Ivy was cooking in the first quarter and a little bit in the second, I believe, and then he just didn't look that nigga way. He didn't even look Ivy way, bro. I was watching the game, like, and then Monty goes in there and Monty goes in there and in the beginning of the fourth quarter, he inserts Marcus Sasser in the game. He hit 2 threes. Guess what he did?
Pulled him.
Exactly. Now I was just looking like, bro. But let's go through some of these trades, bro. It said the Detroit Pistons roster in the wake of the NBA trade deadline. The first trade they made was so they got rid of Bojanovic, Burks, Monty Morris, Marvin Bagley, Kevin Knox, Killian and Joe Harris got released, and Isaiah Livers got traded. Okay. All right. So whoever he got released, Daniel House got released, even though I like that pickup. Malachi Flynn. He ain't shit. I can even tell by his name he ain't shit. But hold on, let's pull up Malachi Flynn. He was in the Bojanovic trade, I believe, right? Yeah, he was in the Bojanovic trade. I think Malachi Flynn, Bojanovic, and
Well, that was the second trade. That was the first one.
yeah, it was the
From
second one.
the
Yeah. But I want to go with him first. So he was traded. He was traded for Bojanovic. Him and Evan Fournier was traded for Bojanovic. If my memory serves me correctly, I'm about to make sure I get it right. I'm just gonna start with him because I ain't gonna say much about dog. So I want to make sure. So Bojan Bojanovic will head to the Knicks for Evan Fournier and Malachi Flynn. So I don't know much about Malachi Flynn.
He has some solid game on the Raptors. I mean, he's like a somewhat bigger point guard, I believe. The redhead, light skinned dude. He's not. I mean, he has just some flashes. That's all I can really say.
It don't seem like he a great shooter neither. I mean, he averaged. I think he ain't never averaged 10 points a game. He only 25 though.
He just had some flashes.
Yeah, let me look at his contract real quick. See if we can pull this shit up. Oh, yep. Yeah, he done. He got a club option. So that's one motherfucker that's gone. He gone. He definitely gone. Let's look at Evan Fournier. He ain't shit. This motherfucker is hit
How
well
old is he
missed.
now?
Only 31.
Oh, damn.
This dude shooting 20% from the field, and it's only 3 games, so I can't even say that. He's just so wishy-washy in his career. There's some games that he had great games, and then other games he just don't. I mean, he shoot the ball fairly well until he got to fucking New York. He's a 38% three-point shooter in his career. Good facilitator when he on, but dude, the man just hit or miss, bro.
Yeah.
He won most accrued player in 15-16.
My man didn't. They got rid of what they consider their bums, and we picked them up and gave them.
I will guarantee that this contract is expiring. I guarantee that. It's a club, another club exercise. So after this year, that's 19 million. They come off the books again if they decline to exercise his contract. So these are just salary dumps, bro. These are exactly salary dumps, man. So, people saying they trying to get Tobias Harris and pay him a bunch of money. They got a couple slots, for a couple max guys, bro. At least 2 and maybe even 3. So, and I pull up the free agent list. I mean, this trade, last year, it was just a rumor. You heard that somebody offered him 2 1s for Bojanovic, and you end up getting a salary dump of Fournier and Malachi.
I mean, hey,
You think they mismanaged, trading Bojanovic?
yeah, I mean, they did the same thing with Derrick Rose. Mismanaged it. You could have got Alex Caruso in 2 seconds, but you said you went out and got Desmond Jr. later the next year.
That's crazy. And then, so if you could even got a first for him, I mean, and let's talk about they traded Burks there too. They made the New York Knicks even better, bro.
Yeah, they pretty much just got Burks back. They
You
pretty
know,
much
they,
let him go and come back.
so they got Burks, Bojanovic over there, Jalen Brunson playing he's looking like a top 5 player in the league. Julius
DiVincenzo.
Randle,
Now
yep,
that's a guarantee. You
Vincenzo.
want to put somebody in a parlay, put him threes because
Oh,
he
you
takes
got
a lot of them.
who you talking about?
DiVincenzo, he takes a lot of
Ain't he
threes.
in go? Ain't he in Golden State?
Nah, he in New York, bro. Trust me, you done help me some of my
What's the
bets.
what's what's the white boy out there in Golden State look just like him?
Oh, you talking about that? He's a rookie. I know you're talking about the curly hair.
Oh yeah, was he the one that
Starts
said
with a
like?
P.
Is it the dude that was from out there in the Pac-12? I want to say
Yeah,
somewhere.
I know you're talking about. His name starts with a
Is
P.
it like ain't it Nico something or some shit like that? Or I'm tripping. I'm thinking about the
No, I
other
don't
white
think.
boy.
I think you think about somebody else. But yeah, the one you talking about, the one that's goes to here, rookie, I believe.
Let me see. Let me pull him up. It's bothering me.
I think his name starts with a P. What the last name starts with a P?
Cause they pulled him for they ain't even Brandon Puskaliski or some
Yeah,
shit like that. Where the fuck is he from? Let
he
me
been
look it
hooping
up.
though.
Where the fuck is he from? Yeah, they put him on the bench. They start putting him on Santa Clara. Yeah, somewhere in the West Coast. Yeah, they pulled him. They pulled Clay Thompson for him.
Yeah,
So
Klay Thompson was terrible the other night.
man, shit. When you coming
Terrible.
off 2 major knee injuries, bro, like it's a blessing that he playing, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
that's a blessing, man. So some guys just show up in big situations. I know he hoped the twilight of his career can go like Ray Allen's did. They kind of similar. I think Ray Allen in his career was more versatile. He was able to put the ball on the floor a little bit more. But he's how much cap
oh
space
yeah,
is they got. I'm not sure, man. I had to look it up. So I mean, pretty much they got holes for the Bojanovic trade. I mean, Alec Burke trade was let me pull that back up. I'm going in reverse. Quentin Grimes and 2 first-round picks for Burks. Okay, what I seen for Quentin Grimes, you know what I'm saying? Just personally, just looking at his numbers, I don't know him, and just looking at his bio, he looked pretty freaking promising, bro.
I mean, he was like a what 8th, 9th guy off the bench. So I mean, there's really not much to say.
Yeah, he was 6'5", went to Texas, was a first round pick, uh 25th pick. He was a 5-star. I mean, McDonald's All American. And New York is where prospects go to die. Kind of like Detroit. But at least the Detroit prospects, they die in Detroit and then they flourish somewhere else.
Yeah.
And
Well, we sent them Allen Houston. They turned him around. I almost said they turned around. They made him better.
man, that was 1,000 years later, wasn't that? Because him and Grant was beefing and some shit like that. That's the rumor.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
used to deny that to this day. That's like the Mavericks denying Tony Braxton Coochie to fuck that team up.
Oh
They had
yeah.
the triple J's and shit. I blame her. Man, shit. I raw dog Tony Jackson right now.
I think
Shit.
she would oh boy now, ain't she?
Yeah. The Mook, the one that say I like niggas and women on stage, Birdman.
Oh, I thought she would Bird. Yeah, okay, yeah. R.I.P. Miss Gladys, man. Yeah.
You ain't see that video back in the day
Nah,
when
I want
they was
to.
on the stage.
Oh,
Oh man, YouTube that shit. He said, "Yeah, I fuck with niggas and women." I said, "Yo."
man.
I said, "Yeah, I'm like, hey, it is what it is." Nobody gonna come here. That's why we 0-3 in the 2020 draft was so bad. When they paying guys like Tobias Harris max money, niggas is coming. They might not get the best effort, but they come in pause. But
I think he
I
still
kind of
got the
like
house out there.
who
Tobias. I think he still got the house out there in Michigan.
bring Bo Band back too. Fuck it, they got some good commercials. But this year he ain't getting that much burn. But I mean, he been in the league for this would be his 3rd season, so he only 23, man. So He a good shooter. He's shooting
I mean,
shooting
he
at a
just an
38%.
out the
Yeah.
bench. So I mean, you ain't really just seen
Man,
most of
on
the
this
days.
team, this motherfucker might be a starting five. If Knox was, he might be in the starting five, my boy. I mean, last year, he played 71 games, started 66. Um, he shot 38%, had 11 points. 3.2 rebound. I mean, I like to see him do a little bit more rebounding. We had 2.1 assists. Man, they probably gonna start this guy into the lineup instantly, bro. I think you might see him get in the lineup instantly at the three or something like that, just because his shooting ability.
I mean, at this point in the team, we don't have anybody, so you got to play somebody.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, this is probably one of the most promising guys they picked up and shit, in my opinion. Well, let's keep it rolling. I like this the best trade they made, in my opinion. I don't know what they're gonna do with all these second round picks they collecting. Shit.
We only got one.
Did
We
they
shipped
just
out
they
the other two. We shipped out the other two, I believe.
we traded two. We got two for we traded two first. So we got two from the Knicks. We gave one away to the Wizards, right?
I believe we only got one set. We only got one second round pick. I believe that's it.
Man, they got two from the Knicks, bro.
I believe we only got. I believe we only have. You can fact check it. I'm pretty sure we only have one first
Yeah,
round pick or second round pick
they
right
got
now.
two from the Knicks. They got two from the Knicks. 76ers traded Daniel House in the second round pick via the Knicks. So we got another Knick pick from the 76ers for Daniel House. We cut him. So he going to a contender. He probably gonna go to the Clippers. That's he like following behind James Harden. So that's 3 second round picks right there, bro. I'm going in reverse though. So hold on.
Yeah, I believe we only have one. I seen that somewhere.
Man, I don't know, maybe so, but that's 3 right there. All right. With the Troy Brown trade, they got Shake Milton, Troy Brown, and 1 second round pick to Detroit. So they got another one from the Timberwolves. That's 4. I don't know the years they in, so excuse me. That's probably where the disconnect is at. So they got Shake Milton, Troy Brown, 1 second round pick for Monty Morris. I think they throwaways. I think Troy Brown Jr. might stick on the team. I think he a good 3 and D
Did
guy,
we
bro.
send a pick to get Fontecchio?
Yeah, I'm about to get to that after this. But all
We
these
sent one to
after this,
Washington. We sent
all
one to
these all these after Fonseca, whatever that motherfucking name is. Hold on. I bet it's Rummy Noodles be off the chain, my boy.
We got someone that can tell us.
So but yeah, I'm gonna get to it. We got Troy Brown he shoot 44%, about 37% from the three, rangy guy, tall guy. I've always liked him. He was in Washington for a while, kind of a couple stints in Washington, LA. He only 24 years old. The league is so young, bro. You see why the league's so terrible, man. The league is so young. You got a guy that been in the league. Hold on. You got a guy that been in the league 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years, and he's 24 years old. That nigga ain't even 25 yet, bro.
Who the oldest guy on the Pistons right now? Probably Gallinari.
Oh yeah, that motherfucking ancient out here. So I like Troy Brown, man. I like him a lot, man. I'm a huge Shake Milton fan too, bro. So I think Troy Brown might stick on the squad, bro. In my opinion. Shake can't shoot though, but Shake, he gonna get to the rim and get to his little mid range spot. Shake can't shoot no threes though. He ain't bad, but Shake gonna get to a spot, break you down, get to the rim. He one of them spark plugs off the bench. I didn't know he was 6'5". I didn't know Shake was that big, bro.
Yeah.
Pause.
I mean, right.
Yeah. I like him. He said, look at everybody that the Pistons traded that Monty insisted on playing. Either they're not going to be in the league or not in the rotation. I agree. Too many young players, not enough veteran leadership. They all trying to put up numbers and don't know what it takes to win. That's why he cleared that cap space out. But let me get to the last trade with whatever the boy name, Fettuccine Alfredo, whatever my man's name is.
Fetty Wap.
Hey. So they traded Utah traded Simone Fontecchio to the Pistons for his 2024 second round pick. And I think they traded the rights to that Italian guy we had too, right?
Oh yeah. Proshita.
So we sent 1 second. We sent a second. We probably got 1 second this year. All them other seconds probably split over the course of time, bro.
I don't know because you also got to remember we also sent seconds.
We
We also sent seconds for Marvin Bagley too. We lost 2 seconds with that. So I'm saying I don't know how many second
oh
round picks we have.
man, who cares? Second round picks. You think they're gonna be
Well, yeah,
Gilbert?
I mean, yeah. When you talking
You
about
think
Troy
they gonna
Weaver,
you think
Troy
they
Weaver
gonna
better
be
draft with a first round pick, let alone the second. I mean,
you
it's,
think you think they're gonna be Willis Reed or Jokic or Draymond Green or Gilbert
oh,
Arenas?
not with Troy
Absolutely
Weaver.
not.
No, you number one pick. We see how this going so far. So hey,
Nothing got Simone Fredicino up in this boy. This got to be maybe my spelling off. I spell check that. Hold on. Yeah. What's his name? Adrian Rosanowski used non-spelling mother jucker. I was copying and paste off your tweet. You just trying to get it out there, man. You just put the boy name in all wrong. He 28 years old, I believe, if my memory serves me correctly.
50 what?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 28 seconds in the
28, 2
league.
years in the league. This year, shot the ball at 45 from the field,
Did you watch him
39.
against us?
No, I'll be watching our games like
I
that all
said
the
that's
time.
probably the reason why he got traded here. He was
Yeah,
destroying us.
39% from three. I mean, it's his second year in the league. I think he got a very extensive Euro background. I think he was like the champion in Euro League a few times, bro. I did my research. Hold on. Yeah, he was yeah, he won the Italian Cup winner in 2016, three-time Italian Super Cup winner. I don't know the difference. He was an all-star over there. LBA's best player under 22. All Bundesliga second team. So man, this dude, I mean, this only is his
LBA to
second year in the league.
LCA.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, man. I think next to Quentin Grimes, this guy might stick around. Hold on. Next to Quentin Grimes, this guy might stick. I believe he will stick. Troy got a not only do Troy got an infatuation with Frenchies, he got an infatuation with Italian players or some shit, dude. We thought Perchita was gonna do something. Perchita never put on a uniform.
I
That's why
didn't. I never thought. I was
I ain't gonna
mad.
lie. Because we didn't take Jaden Hardy, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, guess what? He on an expiring contract too, but he restricted. I expect him to be back. I expect obviously Quentin Grimes is gonna be back. I didn't pull up his contract, but let me see if I can pull it up. I expect Quentin Grimes to be back. How you spell
It
his
was
name?
like I think Quentin Grimes tweeted out something. He didn't. He hope he don't go to the Pistons, and then they traded him to the Pistons.
Oh,
Is that real?
oh man, hold on. Yeah, we can pull that up. Hold on, we can pull that shit up.
Did
You
you
know
see
that
that?
now? No, I ain't see that.
I don't
What?
know if it was
He got a
real.
club. He got a club option next year too. All these dudes got expiring contracts or club options. Hold on, let me see.
Don't give
These
Tobias
dudes,
Harris
they gonna have
5 years.
5 players on the roster next year, my boy.
I'm trying to get ready to pay Cade.
Man, shit, I
You
wouldn't pay that.
gotta remember Anthony Edwards and LaMelo. They got paid. Tyrese they also got paid. And it was the year before him, so they
Man,
getting ready to pay him.
I will flip that ass.
They couldn't pay him, bro. A lot of
Well, he
people I'm
can't.
telling
No
you,
offense to him, he can't even stay healthy.
hey, he finna get paid, bro. He's finna get
Dog
paid.
can't
He's
even
in
stay healthy. He
graduation.
ain't did nothing to get paid, bro. Nothing but
Y'all thinking this?
numbers.
Y'all thinking they finna get all these big contracts and they finna pay Cade whatever
I,
Halliburton got? Anthony Edwards, LaMelo, he finna get the same thing.
man, you out your they out there rabbit ass mind.
No, watch.
They out there rabbit ass mind. He a dumbass nigga for accepting that contract extension too, man. I get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah,
That nigga was on the Lakers or some shit like that. Nigga already been. I don't see that tweet. Probably was fake. He on the Lakers. He probably would have already had a shoe deal. Did you see Devin Booker new shoes, bro? The book ones.
yeah. I've been seeing those. Yeah,
See
those.
you see the ones they just released. The ones they actually gonna release to the mass public, not the orange ones. They only release 500 pair of the orange ones.
What color? Show me what they.
Man, I don't even know what color these new ones in. I'm trying to figure that shit out. Just
Did
look
you
them up.
see the
They come out
Detroit PEs he had though? The Detroit ones.
Mm-mm. I
Yeah,
mean,
he
I
got
don't
some
even.
all black ones with
I don't
Detroit
know.
titles.
I want to buy his shoes, but I need a better. The color that they releasing, I'm good. I'm not paying no $5,000 for no orange ones, though. Them bitches $5,000. Y'all your rabbit ass mind.
5Gs.
Hell yeah. I'll wait till they release a new colorway, bro. I might just get these just to get them, but I need to see what's coming out. He said, I'm a little late to the game. I'm a Detroiter living in Los Angeles. I'm just mad they turned down 2 firsts. That would settle for Bojanovic. Yeah, that was just a rumor, though. So we can't really confirm that. Hope they don't pay Tobias Harris, man. But Tobias Harris probably already got a wire from your boy Troy Weaver. I mean your boy Tom Gores. I'm not impressed with Tobias. He's a good player, but not a star. I got a kilo in my car. I'm not a star. He said, I
But
want to
yeah,
see.
he's like a fourth option. Yeah, he's like a fourth option
Man.
on a playoff like on a championship. He's the fourth option.
I'll pull up the free agent list too. He said, I want to see how Monty structures his lineup. This is why I want to watch tonight's game. All the new guys should debut Saturday versus the Clippers. Man, get Ivy the ball and get the fool out his
Give it a
way,
couple
man.
weeks too. They gonna be talking about getting Valanciunas. Give it a couple weeks. I'm telling
Oh
you right now.
man,
Give
oh
it a couple
man,
weeks.
oh
I know y'all
man,
love Durn. Give it a couple weeks. They we gonna be talking about Valanciunas. I'm telling you.
man, Ivy, man, come on, man. Let Ivy had a rock and let him go. Troy gets a B plus for what he did at the deadline. He just cleared some cap space. I think Troy Brown and Quentin Grimes might stick. Fetty, the best player they picked up. Yeah, I don't know much about Quentin Grimes, but I like what I see numbers wise. We got 3 seconds. That's probably spread over the 3 years. One from Minnesota, two from the year. That probably ain't this year though. All of them. Yes, we sent the pick to get Fetty. They create cap space, right? That's exactly what they're doing. All these guys on club options or expired contracts. Fetty kicked Bojan and Beef Stew. That ain't saying much. I can cook them hoe ass niggas offensively. Come on, man. I ain't touched the basketball in a year. Simone shoots well and D's up pretty good. Pause. K made a glass. You know, man. When you how old is K Cunningham, bro? Hold
You said
on.
what?
He 22 years old and can't stay healthy, man. Can't none of these guys stay
I
healthy.
mean,
LaMelo can't
LaMelo,
stay healthy.
Tyrese, they all hurt right now.
Yeah. Can't none of these dudes stay healthy. What is they doing, bro?
Well, when
That's
it's
a
dope
bunch.
right now, it's Edwards, and see how he
And
look
y'all
like he
can't
been
say
in the gym all day.
y'all can't blame the food. I just thought about that. These ninjas are vegan.
Yeah, Edwards, you can tell he don't get hurt, but you can tell he in the gym all day.
Yeah, he built. That nigga be eating Popeyes after the game. Dewan salute. That nigga be eating
Oh, he
Popeyes
said he
after
go
the game.
crazy on hot Cheetos. I think like 10 bags a week or something like that.
Bruh. Bruh, need to. I agree with Anthony Carlton Towns. So he need to take care of his body a lot better.
He said
Man,
he
you
go crazy on hot
you
Cheetos.
don't notice that shit till you turn around 30, bro. Your
Oh yeah,
body
for
start
sure.
you're around late 20s, 30, your body start breaking
You
down
gotta
a little
think he
different.
burning that stuff off every night almost.
But at the end of the day, it's still gonna have the impact on your health. You know
I'm
that
talking about
now.
he not realizing it. I'm saying he not
Yeah,
realizing it.
of course he not. Of course he not. Of course he not. You're not realizing it. You never do. You know what I'm saying? You never do realize the poison that you putting in your body, bro. And I mean, you can be a vegan and be fat as hell because you overeat.
Yeah, it's all
So
calories.
yeah, it's all, but all calories they not all equal in nutrition though. That's
Yeah,
the difference. Though. That's the difference of it. They're not equal in nutrition, bro. I mean, a lot of people, I go to the gym. And I notice a lot of people, relying on energy drinks and Ghost and
protein,
all this, or just
protein
energy
shakes.
drinks. And I ain't really mad about that, but a lot of these niggas relying on energy drinks, bro. It won't even give your chance. You won't even give your body a chance to condition yourself to be to get its own natural energy. That's a big red flag. Well, I got to drink
Have
a
you ever drank
coffee. Or
one
I
of
got to.
those things? I drank one time, bro. I can't. I don't know how people like my heart was just. I don't know how people do this. Like I never drunk
They
it
do it.
again.
They do it so much. What you drink?
I don't even remember. That's how long ago it was.
Hey, look,
But
look. I tell you this shit. I ain't gonna cap. Them Ghosts good as fuck though.
I can't
That
drink them, bro.
oh, them bitches good. I ain't gonna. I
It
don't
feel like
drink them
my
like I
heart
don't.
was about to like explode. I'm like, nah.
You took
Yeah,
up you took a Monster or Red Bull.
I don't, bro. This is like when they first was coming out, bro.
It had to
Like
be
when
a
they first.
Monster. It had to be a Monster or Red Bull. Like Ghost is different. It's like 10 calories a can, and it's no sugar in it. So
Yeah,
yeah, that's they different, bro. Like Monster and Red Bull high in sugar. They high in that bad shit, bro. But
it's
Ghost, I
probably.
ain't gonna lie, I don't drink them like that.
I,
But my favorite one, if I do get one every now and again, I know I got to pull an all night or whatever. Is the orange cream soda. That bitch bang. I ain't gonna cap.
Was
That
like an
shit
energy
bad.
drink, orange cream soda.
Yeah, it's a natural. It's more, I think most of the shit in there are natural, bro. It's like made of amino acids.
I let y'all
It's
keep
natural.
that.
Yeah, just look. Hey, look at the can when you go to Walmart. They sell them at Walmart. Just read the can. They say that's the best way to lose weight is to read the calories on the back of the what you eating.
Oh
I
yeah,
learned
for
that from
sure.
doing the military. Man, I just joined. I believe they released Killian. Yeah. Let me cook on that. I mean, at the end of the day, Killian. I think Killian still
Oh
be on
yeah,
the
stir
team.
fry, cook, bake, fry,
I think Killian still be on the team if he didn't ask for a
barbecue.
release. You
I
hear me?
mean, I'm glad he gone. I mean, it's been a
Would you
long
still?
time coming.
You think he would have finished the season if he not asked for a trade?
Uh, I
I think he
mean,
would have
yeah,
finished.
yeah, yeah.
Can you believe nobody picked him up?
No, no. I mean, like, I'm be real with you, bro. I told this to my homeboy. If he would have left last year before this record and people really just seen how terrible he really is, he would have got another shot. But it just put a microscope on him. Like I seen people talking about him who don't even watch the Pistons. Like it's just like, okay, we want to put you on the front stage, show you how bad you are to the world. Like it's crazy. Because the only people that knew how bad he was like Piston fans.
Shit, the league noticed now.
Yeah, so it's kind of like, yeah, like Monty really, which he killed his own crew, but Monty was just like, I'm gonna just add the flame to it.
Well, Monty wanted to keep him. Monty liked
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
Yeah, Monty liked him.
Because
So
remember, there was trade rumors last year. He had a chance to get up out of here.
so my whole thing about it, man, I don't wish no ill will on that brother, man. I wish him nothing but success, but it was just to the point where he was messing up in our eyes, taking Jaden Ivey minutes, and it wasn't close. And the first person that was really talking about that he was causing the issue in the locker room was who? Sada Baby. Remember Sada Baby was going around here talking,
Oh yeah.
saying that the players didn't think he was that good and all that type of stuff, man. So in my humble opinion, bro, I wish him nothing but the best. But it just, it's not Killian Hayes. It's just that you look at the NBA, you look at a guy like Rudy Gobert. What has he improved on for real? Since he's been in the league, he can't hit a 10-footer. He can't do a turning gun. He don't have a post game. Just keep looking at the guys. You think about the Lakers, right? What have those guys around Anthony Davis and LeBron improved at? Come on, Julius Randle been in the league how long? It can't go right.
Long time.
What are they working on, bro?
Well, I
What are they
mean, bro,
working
if you
on?
go back and look at Killian Hayes, I don't know how much games you watch. If you go back and look at the film over the summer, he did that one little go to the paint, middle of the paint, do a step back, and that was the only clip you seen. And when he got to the
And,
league this year, he did that same move 100 times. I'm like, is that the only thing you worked on over the summer, bro?
and the thing about it, they put them little Instagram clips up and shit like that. They put that up, and they not even putting in real work. After they put a couple clips up and work out for 30 minutes, they back, in the streets.
Yeah,
You
listen,
know,
everybody don't love the game, man, or love
the
they
the
they
league,
want to come with it.
man, um I hate to say this. I think the league is too young. I think it need to be a 2 or 3 year minimum before these guys come out to college, bro. I think they need to go to college for a year or two, maybe three. I think that need to be re-implemented, bro. I think it need to be some type of board that votes on, and I know this is hella biased, that votes on if a guy come out of high school or
Well, I
1 year of
mean,
college, if they're
Well, I
ready.
mean, if you look at the Tankathon right now, if you look at the top 10, 15, a lot of these guys ain't even in college. A lot of them. The,
And
the
that
top two picks right now aren't college players.
in a crazy thing. I don't know who
Top
in
three.
college. I don't even
Yeah,
know
look
who
at
in
Tank. Yeah,
college. Somebody broke Danny Manning's scoring record the other day, I think, for Big 12. And I'm like, man, I ain't never heard of this guy. And the thing about it is, they need to allow these guys to mature as human beings. And one thing that college basketball teaches you is actually it teaches you how to play basketball because they play a traditional zone. So you have to learn how to play without the basketball. You have to learn how to penetrate and kick. You have to learn how to do motions and backdoor cuts to be a traditional zone.
and
You
if you
it
look at the G League at night, I don't know if you know this, they're like terrible. Like they're out there getting stomped on a
And
nightly. I don't think they won two or three games. I think they only won like one game.
I hate to sound like I'm pro the system, but in this situation, I'm pro the system. I'm pro the system, bro. I'm pro that these motherfuckers need to go to college.
And I believe
And
Killian,
and they paying them now. So what's the problem?
I believe Killian tried to come to America, but his dad stopped him. I think if his dad if he would have came to America, he would probably wouldn't even
He was
he
born
probably
in
wouldn't make the
Florida.
league.
He was born in
He
Florida.
he
So
tried to get him to come back over here when he started hooping. He tried to
yeah,
come back over here. He tried to come over here.
yeah, he was born in Florida, so he's a U.S. citizen, I would believe. He said
Yeah, his dad let
the,
him.
le- the less sugar and caffeine you consume, the more energy you will have, and that's true.
He said, "What?"
Less sugar and caffeine you consume, the more energy you will have. That's true. But people lazy than a motherfucker, bro. He said, I'm still trying to catch up. You will have your days where you need to pick me up. That's just what it is. I'm still
Yeah,
trying to catch up with the new additions fresh off work. Weaver got down today and looked like he added some guys for the future. The Knicks deal
damn.
and but yeah, I think he added Quentin. I think the only guys that's gonna stick is the kid from Utah, Quentin Grimes, and I think of a far possibility Troy Brown. That's it. I don't think any of these guys gonna be major players, bro. I think they might be solid contributors, but I don't think they'll be major players. The Killian finally gone celebration gonna take place. I mean, I just didn't understand it. You know, guys like Tayshaun Prince had to sit out his rookie year. I mean, guys like a bunch of them. Spencer Dinwiddie, Aaron Aflalu, Spencer Dinwiddie, like he's about to join the Lakers too. What's the other guy? Chris Middleton. We had a lot of good rookies that had to sit the pine, and then Killian Hayes is the one that get to start. It's wild to me. He said Jeff Teague went in on Killian starting over Ivy. He said, "Yeah, I did a video on that. Yeah, he did." Shout out to RB the Bar, the heavy. I'll never forget the time he airballed the Florida floater. Hayes got actors in this video. You know, hey yo, remember when him and Isaiah Stewart passed the ball, they inbounded and threw it back out of
Yeah,
bounds to each other? That shit was wild. It's more
yeah.
they development coming up than the age, and I agree with that. But in college, it forces you to learn how to play true basketball. I was listening to DeMar DeRozan speak on it. It forces you to know how to play and cut and penetrate the zones and all that. Why you think when America go into international play, they struggling now? They don't have any fundamentals and they can't attack that traditional zone. That's when they say, "Oh, these teams are better than the dream team." Hell, the fuck
So you think
no.
they should play 2 years of college?
At least two. I think, and not even just from a skill standpoint of view, as a maturity standpoint of view. College is a maturation process of being out on your own. Imagine going from your mama house, your parents' house, your daddy house, and then going to live on your own. You never budget a checkbook. You never paid a phone bill to going to have millions and millions of dollars. That's wild to me. That just don't make no sense. The system is built for these guys to fail. It's built. Unless you got a great support system. How many young guys you think check out on the road, bro? How many you think of these guys crash out with the women? How many you think of these guys don't have the social skills and you know,
Oh
to
yeah,
me,
yeah.
it's
All
just
them dudes. Keeping up
set
with
up on
street
the hoops.
guys.
College teaches you to be in a dorm and form bonds and how to survive and
But
how to
yeah, but now it's like a lot of these guys going overseas now though. So they'll just say, "Hey, I'll go overseas for 1 year and come to the league." So
and that's why when you don't value education, when you don't value an education, bro, you lose out on essential skills that you need, bro. And I tell this to a lot of guys. A lot of guys struggle with women. What's the number one reason you think guys struggle with women?
it's want just
In
want just to.
general, just struggle to talk with them, start a conversation with them.
Well, I was just nervous to even go up to him. I mean, you would want to
Okay,
start with
well,
that.
if you nervous, well, would you say they
They
got a
lack the
social?
confidence.
They have social skill problems. Would you say
Yeah.
that would be an issue? Oh, of
Well, I
course,
mean, more women are more social people than men. It's just
true,
genetics.
true, but a lot of these dudes struggle socially. When you take school serious, you learn how to work with groups. You go to college. All colleges is this. This is what college is breaking down to its very, very basic level. If you don't want to hear nothing else from me, the reason why Ivy Leagues, Northwestern, Stanford, Oxford are so elite is not the education that you're getting from there. It's the network and it's the connections that you get. The connections you get at Southern University or Penn State is going to be different. if you go to an Ivy League school, right, you're more likely gonna have best friends with somebody that's probably gonna be somebody in the real life, or you're more likely to marry into a family of wealthy people. That's a fact. It's a
Well, see,
huge networking.
well, see,
You
I can
know,
see the thing with the NBA but it's like they can come in later, but they still are getting rid of these dudes when they're 28, 29. 'Cause a lot of these getting cut off when they're 28 years old. It's
but
not
you gotta
like how it
understand.
used to be.
You gotta understand, dude. A lot of
The
these dudes
NBA game got cut
a
throat.
lot of these dudes fall in love with the lifestyle, bro. They not putting the work ethic in. Like I said, they don't have social skills. They don't have the maturity. They don't have the right people around them. I mean, you. That's what's crazy. You got I throw a kid out at 18. He don't have no credit. He don't have know how to balance a checkbook. He don't know what a debit card is. Man, you come on, man. Unless you got a
When I'm talking
strong
about how the
support
NBA,
system.
I'm saying more of the NBA is more of just replacing people. Like they
But
just
that's the problem. It's not a system in place to help these guys mature. That's what college is for. It's the maturity. You see, you gotta see what I'm saying.
yeah, I see what you're
A
saying.
lot of the
I
guys
see
they
what you're
giving
saying.
up on is guys with bad work ethics, fell in love with the lifestyle, with no maturity. And then the locker rooms are younger, so you really don't have a Damian Lillard in every locker room. You know what I'm saying? You don't have a LeBron in every locker room. Look at the Pistons. Who they got? Bojan Bojanovic. What are you gonna tell them? Come
Yeah,
on, bro.
but at the same time, even when we do, like, and we also got to keep it 100. A lot of the younger generations is wild disrespectful. I'm not gonna say my generation, well, we the same generation, wasn't disrespectful to a lot of older heads. But this generation is wild disrespectful to older
And,
heads.
and it's true, and that's why you need those.
Wild.
That's why you need a Damian Lillard in a locker room, a Kevin Durant in the locker room, a Patrick Beverly in the locker room. We need a few of those guys.
Because even
Because
Jeff T talked about his podcast. He said, yeah, I'm
who?
older, but when I talked to Jeff T, he's talking about, yeah, these
Uh,
dudes ain't trying to hear nothing I got to say. Because I wouldn't know. He said, I was a one time master. These kids don't come in and respect that.
and they don't. That's why you need somebody they can respect, bro. And like I said before, this is a big problem, bro. Just in them being successful as men in a long term, bro. And then now you got this whole cougar movement where you see with Jalen Green going through Brady Renner, they preying on these young guys and take advantage of them. These niggas don't know no, and a lot of these guys don't have fathers to tell them shit neither.
But to keep it
You
a
got
buck,
some.
bro,
Okay,
overseas is taking
hold
more
on.
than
The
ball game,
Pistons.
too.
The Pistons released Danilo Gallinari.
Yeah.
So they released according to
So then who those person on the team now?
fuck. I mean, I don't
Hey,
even.
we had a lot of conversations. They said, up another old head gone.
Listen,
Get that veteran out the locker room. Get younger.
hold
To
on,
the NBA cutthroat, man. These old dudes they don't even be that old.
hold on. Let me see. They got this shit in like I don't know. Where is he from? Where is he
Yeah,
from?
Lennar.
Yeah, okay. They got this shit in like whatever he from. But the
Yeah,
Detroit Pistons will cut Gallinari the Italian
this
interior
is
arrived
Miami.
from the Washington Wizards January 4th. The former Clipper is therefore a free agent. Will be able to sign with another franchise in 48 hours. So, yep. He said, "Hey CJ, Eric Williams said I agree on the draft phase. I think they should at least have 2 years in college before going into the league. Work ethic is the key. Up 1 year in college for Heavy B say it's not beneficial to these kids as far as completing ball player. Hey man, let's talk about being a complete human being.
I see
That's
what
what
you're
it's about.
saying, bro, but it's like the game is getting far from college. Like, bro, you can go on Tankathon right now, bro. Most of these kids are not even. It's like, oh, what I can think of is Isaiah Collar out of USC and Fukowski, who might not even be a top 10 pick. The rest of these guys are coming from overseas. It's coming. This is what David Stern wanted, though. So, I mean, hey, you want to
Man,
blame somebody about this game being completely foreign and soft and a whole bunch of threes? Hey, blame
Dewan
David
said,
Stern.
Dewan say sign Boogie. What's y'all obsession with DeMarcus Cousins? That nigga is done, bro.
Where's he at now?
Man, nigga on the couch. He is done. Boogie Cousins is over with. He ain't got nobody to blame why he ain't still on the roster with a shitty ass attitude. When you don't remember on your way up, how you treat people is how they gonna remember your ass on the way up, way down. Guess what? What comes up always comes down. Don't forget that. He was a real shitty ass attitude type of player, bro. And now he got humbled. He want to act right. Okay. You ever heard somebody talk a lot of shit and they get their ass whooped and now they want to be humble?
Oh yeah, nice guy.
Always keep a level head because you could be a superstar today, you could be a billionaire tomorrow, and they can take that, and God can take that shit from you the next day, bro. You know, they could take that shit from you the next day, bro. He hosting comedy shows. He ain't trying to ball them. Yeah, he got blackballed out the he got whiteballed out the league because his attitude, bro. That's what they won't tell you. I'll
Is
tell
Blake
people.
Griffin still in the league?
And then he didn't take that money too. Remember, he could have signed an
Blake
extension with New
gone.
Orleans. You said who?
Blake, is Blake going out the
He
league now
retired.
too?
He retired, didn't he?
Man, they get
And
these
he,
dudes out here so quick, bro.
hey, then his
Damn.
baby mama finessed that nigga out some bread too.
Yeah, that
He said he was,
California. It was like that California laws hit him across the head.
man, and you know that's another thing, bro. These women take advantage of these niggas so scantless now, dog. Like, oh my god, bro.
But yeah, I mean, these dudes eat, live, and sleep basketball, bro. Like that's
Bro,
all
these
that's
women
all they
getting
do.
down. They getting down.
Like
They
imagine you
getting
go from
down.
5 to 19. All you do is work out,
Hell
run,
yeah.
basketball
Even
all day.
hey, think about it. Even if a girl you don't like, they know how to finesse their way into your life, dog.
Because they
And when
know,
and when
all he knows is basketball. It's gonna be easy.
and when they get that baby out your ass, when they get that wedding ring, it's the, as soon as you retire, they gonna take your bread, bro. And they thinking like, oh, this ain't nothing. 30K here, 20K here, send her another 10K here. When that money stop rolling in, that dollar amount don't change, bro. Kevin Durant is the smartest nigga in the league, bro. Kevin Durant is the smartest nigga in the league, bro, by far. No wife, no kids. He chilling. He said, I'll wait till after my career. What did Chris Webber do? Chris Webber ain't had no kids, Tyra Banks got mad at him. Chris Webber said, man, it's a man, and Chris Webber, his daddy is there. No, Kevin Durant, I don't know who around him, but whoever had Kevin Durant best interest in and got to that young brother and not let these hoes fuck his bread up, man. Shout out to them. Shout out to them. Sebastian Telfair was just on camera on show talking about how the women, how these guys get married in the league and the wives take the money and it's a system, bro. It's always a couple smart motherfuckers, bro. It's always just a few smart guys out there, and but like I continue to say about it, bro. Like college is an experience that I wish everybody could experience, bro. I really do. These young guys, man, they wish they could experience, man. You can be a student athlete. It's a bunch of fun. It's a bunch of learning experiences. It's a small dosage of being an adult. It teaches you to live on your own for a minute, and then you hit the league. But everybody want to be in the league, and they want to live fast.
I'll be real with you, bro. Get about another 10 years, college basketball is gonna be dead.
Yeah, it is. I don't
It's gonna
watch
be
it
dead.
now.
You have
I don't watch.
women's basketball is probably pulling more views right now than men's.
Yeah, I don't even watch college basketball. I couldn't even tell you nothing about it right now.
College basketball been dead for the last 5-6 years, really.
The best championship game I seen was Villanova in North Carolina. Was it Villanova? Yeah, that shit was crack. That was
Which
one
one
of the
we
best
did the
national championship.
yeah.
Yeah, that was a good ass game right there, bro. That was good. I think it was another good one too. There was another good one too, bro, out there. I can't remember
Michigan,
though.
Jordan Poole and all them.
Oh yeah,
Jordan
no,
Poole
yeah.
that crazy shot.
And then we played who he lost to when Isaiah Livers got injured.
I don't even
We should have
remember.
and Franz Wagner missed a fucking layup, bro.
Yeah.
That nigga scoring 34 in the Pistons but missing bunnies. And y'all got any questions? I answer. He missing bunnies and shit. Durant's mom been looking out for him. I mean, shit, man. A lot of the only reason she looking out for Kevin Durant because she protecting that bag. Most women won't tell y'all. They won't warn men. Even your mama won't even warn you, bro. Most of the time, they'll kind of give you like a little hint and all this shit. But a lot of women, they won't warn you, bro. Even your mama and sisters, they'll let you get played. And sometimes if the bitch too scandalous, they'll tell you when the bitch scandalous. But sometimes, you don't want to be listening though. But Durant, whoever who is advising him, y'all know Chris Webber dad looked out for him. Somebody look out for Damian Lillard though. Man, Damian Lillard, man, he married an average looking chick, and she still took it all. She's still trying to take it all. That's what I keep telling you. Yeah, we hear you. We heard you. And that's why I say, man, you know, I had to learn too. You think you get the average looking chick or above average chicks, or some of y'all think about the ugly chicks and all that shit. You know what I mean? And they just as scandalous as the top tier chicks. Go for the baddies, bro. At least you say, damn, you know, at least the bitch was bad. At least you can say that.
Oh yeah, I
You
was gonna
know,
say Joe Harris. What is that?
he
He
got
just
released. He got released.
yeah, but we signed him just to release him.
No, because he couldn't play no more, bro. I think he was already injured. He was injured when he got here, bro. He couldn't play no more.
His team
Yeah,
field.
yeah. Did you see him when he was out there, bro? He was worse than Killian Hayes, bro.
I don't know about that one. You got to be
Man,
fully down barred.
shit. Killian Hayes
Oh,
game. Hold on, Killian game yesterday was better than anything he did as a Piston. Joe Harris.
what Killian Hayes do? What he do? Go right?
He was solid. He was solid yesterday. He was solid yesterday in his last
Joe,
Piston game.
Joe
You know,
Harris, Joe Harris, he hit or miss. He's a shooter, so he either gonna be cold or hot. He can't really do nothing else.
he
Remember the
done.
playoff game where he was missing layups and like
He
he's
he
horrible.
he
Let's
broke
see
it
who gets
down.
signed first. Joe Harris or Killian Hayes? Let's see. Let's make
No,
a
Joe Harris, boys, you crazy?
let's make a bet.
Joe Harris physically done though. I think he injured something. He said Derek Jeter was smartest dude. He had his father too. Don't forget that. Out of all of them, because he was with all these Hollywood chicks, and at the end of the day, he retired and just married a regular chick. I mean, he got a father there, bro. You know how important it is if I have a male figure there, bro. You know how important that shit is, bro. That's very important. He said, and he came in the game as a teenager. J.R. Smith had a good family too. You got to remember, J.R. Smith got drafted. His mama made him move into. They made him buy them a house. All his family lived in the same house with J.R. Smith when he was a teenager coming to
Yeah,
the
yeah. They
league.
portrayed his reputation. They made him like he was an idiot who just stayed drunk all day. I don't even think dude drink. Yeah, he was pretty smart too. I like how
LeBron,
they
LeBron
portrayed.
James, all over that one game. LeBron is the epitome of a nigga raised by a single mother, bro.
I
He
don't
is.
like how they portrayed J.R. Smith,
I
bro.
hate to say that shit, but he is. He don't take no accountability. I done learned some of this shit. He take no accountability. He act out, lash out, get feminine like a woman. I mean, that's just what it is, bro. Bro, who's going to play Portland tonight? Ivy gonna have like 48 minutes, man. They about to go to
Yeah, K said he playing. K cleared to play tonight.
hey, they losing? But what's they
Come on, man.
hey,
Damn.
what's they G League team?
The Ignite.
No, the Drive, ain't it, or something like
Oh,
that?
Motor City
Oh,
Cruise.
them they, hey man, the Crews and the Pistons about to fuse tonight, my
Oh, you say
boys.
move that Roden playing tonight.
And they about to play the Portland Trailblazers about to play
Oh,
the
they finna be
Detroit.
playing. They hard as shit. Them boys be trying to get a 10-day out there. Them boys be playing hard.
Man, shit, Kay Cunningham ain't passing that bitch to none of them niggas tonight. Ain't none of them getting passed.
That man don't like
Hey,
Cade. Be Taylor, man. Where you at, man? Come protect your boy, man.
man, he already tried, bro. We already talked this morning about it. He said, "You really serious?" Absolutely. Somewhere Jay is right with me agreeing. Somewhere. Oh, you know, he in his tears right now. That nigga ain't never come back. He ain't never coming back on after Killian just got released. You know Jay somewhere. That motherfucker, man. He mad as a motherfucker right now, man.
Jay.
Man, somewhere punching the air. I seen somebody with a Killian Hayes jersey at the game. My
Ugh.
friend said they be giving away for free. I said, oh.
Man, when you get those away, they don't even make those.
Case Crack said French Skillet cooking tonight. Calazone. Man, Killian Hayes, you know, he probably about to be on he probably gonna finally debut in the G League and shit. He finally gonna get his shot at the G League, bro. But
So who
let me
you
get up.
got?
Go
I was
ahead.
gonna ask you who you got taking it all this year.
I didn't even watch that shit for real, bro. To be honest, I ain't really watched it. I watched more.
No, I'm talking about the NFL. Who you got taking?
Oh man, fuck them niggas, man. You already know how I'm coming, nigga. Fuck them niggas.
Oh, you got the
The Pit
Chiefs.
Lions almost made me cry. I don't want to see that shit, man. The script told us to lose.
Oh, I'm gonna watch it. I got the Chiefs
Man,
though.
I ain't watch. I mean, I'm hoping I'm having my little thing come over. I ain't trying to watch the game. I'm trying to put rounds in. If I do, if don't nothing slide through on Sunday, I'll watch the game. but I ain't counting on it. I might not watch it, to be honest. I might put a little parlay in on it, but I
Watch your
don't.
boy Usher Raymond at halftime.
Yeah, that'd be interesting, man. You know, if I might want to go to the Usher concert when he come to Detroit. I ain't gonna cap.
You gonna put a bet on? They said you can put a bet on what song he come out to.
I ain't
You gonna put
betting
a
on
bet
no. I
on?
ain't betting on no Taylor Swift Usher props. But yeah, fuck that game, dude. Honestly, fuck them, man. Lamar ain't make it. At least I was gonna put my Ravens Lamar jersey. Go buy me a Ravens Lamar jersey and put that bitch on, man. Lamar ain't make it, and the Pistons ain't made. I ain't watching that shit, bro. Only way this could be worse if the Cowboys would have made it. That's the only way this shit could be worse. I ain't got no issue with Kansas City at all. I like Patrick Mahomes. But who the fuck is playing, bro? Like, who do you really care to watch play out there other than Mahomes?
Yeah, Kelsey,
Mahomes, Debo, Kelsey.
Kelsey,
Other than that, who else
Pacheco.
is out there? Man, yeah, he cool. Christian McCaffrey. I mean, I don't
Yeah,
give a fuck about this game. I like Fred Warner too and Debo. But other than that, I like Kittles. But man, it ain't like it's no motherfucking Matthew Stafford up in that motherfucker. No Odell Beckham. Ain't like it's no Cooper Kupp. It ain't like it's no Randy Moss. Man, fuck that game, man. The
I
script was
got the
already
Chiefs
in.
by 10, fellas.
Man, fuck the Chiefs.
You know,
Fuck
I,
the
I like the
49ers.
Chiefs, bro. I thought you liked the Chiefs, man.
Man, I don't like the NFL.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't like the NFL, bro. If all them came down sick and food poison the day of the game, I'd laugh my ass off. That's how much I care
Dang,
about that game. I would say the C
dang.
word, but I might get banned for saying the C word. They come down with the C word. Yeah, fuck them niggas, man.
Shout out Taylor Swift, man. To turn my boy Travis all the way up.
You gotta remember, Austin Reeves was clapping them cheeks before he was.
Hey, he didn't get turned up though. My boy Travis out here in
Man,
all kind of commercials.
hey, look here. Austin Reeves pumped and dumped that ass. Come on, man.
Man, my boy Travis laughing to the bank, man.
Austin Reeves say
Hey, bro, what's the over under?
and made her
5
pay for.
commercials.
Look. And Austin Reeves made her pay for her own Uber and Lyft home and shit, nigga.
Hey, what's the over under? Travis Kelce commercials about 5. What you think? Over and under during the Super Bowl.
Man, then he started acting like a white boy for real. You know, when he got with Taylor Swift, he was with the sister, man. This a strictly a business move, bro. And if Patrick Mahomes wasn't with that dorky bitch they would paired him up with Taylor Swift.
Ooh, now that would be crazy bread right there.
Exactly is, man. Everybody like, how is daddy such a real nigga and he a cornball? Blame the
I
mama.
don't
He
know.
said he
I
met
don't
that.
know if he's corny though. I
He
mean, I
is
don't know.
corny.
You can't
That
tell
nigga,
somebody corny on
that
TV. He
nigga
might be cool as hell.
corny. That nigga corny. You see what he said about Trayvon Martin, didn't you? Corny ass.
What do you say?
Man, look it up. Corny
Oh,
ass
I know
nigga,
he's.
man.
I know he's
Yeah,
on that type of
corny
time.
ass nigga.
That's
Just like
my
his
fault.
brother.
That's my fault, Chad. I know.
Just look at this bitch. Corny. Come on, man.
And
I
shit,
fuck with him though. I'm just keeping it real though. Tyreek Hill said something like that too. Like, man, he just preferred Kelsey over him. But Tyreek Hill out here, he out here creating a new motherfucking generation of kids and shit. He got married for 90 days, man. You know, they defensive coordinator walked away from Miami and went to Phillies. Vic Fangio, he went to Philly. He said that the guys were too much involved in the lifestyle of Miami, and they didn't want to ball. So he
yeah,
left
you
and went
see
to go
why
catch the Eagles.
what's his name, Pat Riley? You see why he be on him so hard?
Hell yeah, Pat
I
Riley, the
work you out in
Chief.
this gym. You can't be out all night.
But I say the Chiefs will win. The Chiefs will win. I don't want to see Brock Purdy win. No offense to him, but
I want to see Pat Mahomes get 3. I want to see him get 3.
Yeah. I can let him catch Brady and shit.
Yeah, that's what I want to see.
Patrick Beverly going to the Bucs. Why Patrick Beverly on his podcast be crossing his legs, bro? You know, like dog, that didn't give me like
Hey,
suspect
I
vibes.
did notice that, bro. I did notice.
I don't trust no man to cross his legs, bro, like that, bro. You know what, man? You gonna laugh when I say this shit, dog. Before I get off, bro. That nigga like he could play Omar in the remake of The Wire if they remade The Wire and shit. Man. He already
You don't
crossing
want
his
no way,
leg.
bro.
He
You
already.
might get
Hey,
mad.
look.
I've never watched more than 2 episodes of that, bro.
What?
Bro, I tried because I tried to watch it years later. It was so outdated. I'm like, this shit. I
Man,
can't watch.
that shit's a classic, nigga.
Bro, it's too
That shit's
outdated though, bro. If you try to go back and watch,
hell
they
no.
put out
I
the
just
flip
watch.
phones.
I'm watching it now, bro. That shit is a classic.
You know what? I try to go back and watch it.
That shit is a classic, bro. I could watch that all day, every day. But you got to remember, too, most of that shit happened before they even had phones, bro.
Yeah.
Avon Barksdale was when he balling in the 80s, 90s. Them niggas ain't even had phones.
I thought I saw someone with like a big old flip phone on there.
But in the show, no, in the show they had phones though. Yeah, they had
Yeah.
phones in the show. But just in the actual the grand scheme of the actual storyline, there weren't no phones when they was doing it. You know, they had to
Oh, it's based
modernize
on
it.
a real story.
Yeah, that's what make it
Dog, I ain't know
better.
that. I know this, dog.
Look, it was man, Marlo in real life, and you can look up by the books and all that. He was beefing with Avon Barksdale so cold that he tried to hire 2 police officers to arrest Avon Barksdale and bring him to that nigga. That's how much they was beefing,
from DC.
nigga.
When they were like from like DC or something like that.
Baltimore.
Yeah, bro. I just seen some stories about that.
Yeah,
bro,
it's a real thing, man. Hey, man, like when in Paid in Full, how they show like Cameron getting locked up and shit. You know, Cameron ended up going down to DC and fucking shit up, bro. Or what's his name? Alpo ended up going down to DC. And what happened was he started snitching on them niggas.
Because he was with that bodyguard dude. I can't think of his name.
Yeah, he was with the dude that got Wayne Perry.
Yeah.
The one that got all the bodies and shit. He snitched on him. Dude. Man, the stories was crazy, bro. They said his boy, Alpo boy got mad at one of the DC guys because he was sleeping with his baby mama, so he clapped him.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Bro, I heard them DC dudes back in the 80s was vicious, bro. Like ruthless.
And then, Alpo ended up killing the boy that clapped the baby mama. I forgot why it was some he ended up clapping him over a girl. They was killing each other over girls, bro.
Oh, yeah.
He killed his left right-hand man over a girl, bro.
People get killed over less, bro.
The crazy, The Wire and Sopranos, the best show of all time. Yeah, Breaking Bad got to be in there too. Raising Cam and BMF way. I don't like anything 50 Cent.
Yeah, I ain't watched BMF. I ain't watching
BMF. The season 1 was pretty good, but that shit terrible. I can't watch that. I'm gonna watch BMF. I be trying to support it, bro, but I don't like 50 shows, bro.
I can't watch BMF. I hadn't heard the story so many times. It's like
I heard the Raising Cane show pretty good, but I just don't like the nigga shows, bro. I can't like how you say, like how it's like once you when you grew up with The Wire, Sopranos, Boardwalk Empire, and shit like that, Breaking Bad, and Sons of Anarchy. What's the other one? The Corner, and all that type of shit.
Did you watch Ozark?
Yeah, I watched some of Jailbreak, Ozark. It's hard to kind of switch over to shit like that for me, bro. I didn't even really like Snowfall. I started watching Snowfall because of that gay scene they had.
Bro, the same exact thing, bro. And people look at me like I'm crazy when I tell them that. I'm like, bro.
They did that scene, dog. Me and my ex, we turned that shit off. He said, I got a question. You put ketchup on your tacos? Absolutely not. But I will tell you this, though, and I can't really attest to this for Detroit people, but somebody at the barbershop, y'all, Keith Lee. You know who Keith Lee is?
Yeah.
That nigga still in Detroit trying shit and shit. But I'll tell y'all this, and I don't know if the business is black or nothing like this, and I haven't tried it, and I think I'm going to try it this week or next week. But it's a place on 6 Mile in Greenfield. It's called Cafe 6. They said somebody told me they got the best tacos in the city. Cafe 6.
You be watching Channel Time?
Huh?
You be watching that dude Channel Time?
Who was that?
The food reviewer. He went to Detroit. He been out there
That's the guy I'm talking about. He's still here.
Oh, you said Keith Lee.
My bad. I mean, I'm talking about. He was here too though. But yeah, I like.
No, he's from there. He's from Southfield.
Who? Keith Lee?
Yeah, I believe he's from Southfield.
Oh damn, I didn't know that.
I know he was cool out there.
Yeah, I didn't know that, but yeah, I know he was. He was doing fuel. He did some fuel review. Right? Yeah, Chime Time. Yeah, he got a donut spot. I'm thinking I'm about driving out to Berkeley and trying.
Yeah. Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah. I want to try that.
Like the red velvet donut or something like that.
Yeah, but I want to try that Turkish food truck that nigga had. That nigga, you see the Turkish food truck he tried?
I seen all. I can't remember it though.
Man,
what did he eat when you went up there?
Bro, I just know it was some big ass food, Mediterranean food. It looked good as hell. Matter of fact, I mean, I wonder if he copyright my ass if I showed it. I ain't gonna try it. I'll send it to you on Instagram. Alpo snitched on Wayne Perry, who was the yeah, he did. But yeah, let me get out of here, man. You know, boxing come on tonight. I got to cover that before I go to bed. So,
All right.
all right, appreciate y'all, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Peace.